Sorry, everybody. I started to stream a little prematurely. I'm a guy. We've all had that happen once or twice. If you don't, then you're a god among men. Or it's or women's. I don't know. You can never tell anymore. But anyway, I apologize if we do have anybody watching. I'll be showing you some alright shit. I'm not bad at this stuff. Actually, the dirt stuff I'm pretty good at. I spent years racing dirt, sim racing it with a wheel. I was fairly good. I was one. Whew, how am I done? My phone? Hope it's good. Phone? I've only been stuck in a between 30 pack of beers. Sit down between all the beers. It's been cool. Nice and cold still too. Work's done it. Yeah. Fucking this office. This is an office and I work out of it all the time. I didn't want to be, but I'm basically back in IT. But I'm staying with hardware repair, stuff like that. I don't want anything to do software or anything. If someone has a virus, something they want me to fix, I'll tell them, you back up all your files, I'll reset it for you and charge you a little bit for that. Or if you want me to do it, I'm going to charge you by the hour, though. How long it takes. But you're going to start out for Fresh OS because nowadays it's really hard to get rid of things fully, especially most stuff when it gets in there starts screwing with your Windows registry. Just because you remove shit doesn't straighten out the mess it makes. It still may not function properly, so sorry, it's the old IT guy in me. Yes, I'm from the United Kingdom. Actually, I need to change that. France. Yeah. Okay. So I like that off-road. Oh yeah, it is. Now it's fixed. You're here? Or get a little happy horse shit going over. Hi. Oh, I gotta pop out a chat on Twitch. Not there, dude. Watch out. I've been doing this. Or not. That's kind of therapeutic. Pop out a chat. Yeah, let's go, dang it. That's my strategy, not to die. I tried to make. Fuck you. Maybe that's a little, does give me kind of a neck. Spent so many years doing sim racing. But else is that. I didn't even freaking race dirty. Oh, that shit. I did it. That might have been. Can we just lifting the throttle up, keep right on the edge? Kidding. This DualSense is such a good controller. Feedback's easy. Even without the triggers. Easy. I was glad, but I ran the tires off after. No bumper! First or third! I ran the tires off.
That was a masterful
Buy me a Friday car.
driving. Great job, bud. See you in the pit. You're 10 seconds ahead. Keep concentrating on the
I
track.
had one lap.
Great
Holy
job,
shit!
Andy.
Yeah, my dog joke. That can. I don't have it turned all the way down. I just have it down. Turn it up too high on this shit. The AI's weird. Trying to get you. Turning game. Or racing. Race game. Rubber beam. Learn car, learn tracks. Go for everything. Time's up. Okay, so that might have been my son.
It's Joker time. Probably should take it now.
Don't worry, Cat. Oh! Wait a minute! Yeah, I got it! Woo! That was awesome. I'm glad I did that on stream. I can clip that. About 20 minutes.
That's a new fastest lap of the race. Brilliant.
And it was the fastest lap of the race. That's hilarious. Oh, where is it? Go races. I mean, it's not all set. I do have, I think I have a low level, I have authentic stability control. That's enabled so the car does have it by default. I do have that. I have any like low level lock brake set. Without that rumble trigger, like, hasn't been recorded. That rumble trigger is hard. You have to look for it, go over the engine.
New fastest
Hard
lap
gear.
of the race. Good job.
Tire circle. Turn the sound up sometimes and I put a try to not get my brake all. Cars, man. I've always packed.
You're about to lap a back marker. Let's not spend too much time here.
That was fun.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up. Okay, mate, last lap. Your last lap. Hold it together. Bring her home for the win. You've got one on your left. You're clear.
Probably got fast lap race. I just overestimate my grip. That hill turn coming up that hill.
Best out there today, first class.
A little more than that. Nah, I don't. Grip. I'm not lowering my tire pressure. I'm not comfortable with making too many adjustments. Although I will say one thing. It loosen. Now all this shit works. Fuck it, I'm gonna fuel in. It makes it like a full drive car. Help me for all I know. I mean, it's not that much weight. Of course, you have too much weight. That's worse again. More he's pulling on that vehicle, that larger object going the corner. I get that, but that extra gas really doesn't weigh that much, man. Probably benefits. Get down. I can always change. That might make it transition a little smoother. I hope this doesn't hurt. It. I can just put it back. What? I feel like I won't. It's like the best racing. Yeah, they're used to it. Happen.
We're near the Joker. This could be a good time to take it.
Happen. Oh, nice!
Keep this set fastest lap of the race.
Like another view. Sim racing. It's the arcade racer or what the hood? Racing? Oh, gee. Don't like you just pushing time sideways. Oh my god, I just affected that fucking
Great final sector. That's your best so far.
best final sector. Yeah, I told you that was gonna be. Hold on. I freaked out. I knocked the shit out of that thing. But I hit that corner so hard, I straightened it out. True story. My uncle brother told me. Damn it. Go. Fucking
There's a back marker up ahead. You're about to lap him.
quick
Don't
enough
do
to
it fast.
fucking Hot Wheels.
Last
Wait a
time
minute.
round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
Guy has no idea.
Side. One length back.
Stop there. Looks like they don't look. Now what? Now they're all stop there. Oops. That's what. That's part of cars too. And that's not even it. Damn it. How did I get first? How did I get first and second warning all at the same time and they get a 1 second penalty? I think I still won. It was funny as shit. Record everybody. That was worth seeing. Here, people. Man, old Betty and Bear. We gotta figure out. Whole game. That's okay. Try that. Sorry, people. I'll see. Like, all right. Now I got it all fixed. Sorry about that. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize it didn't do it last night. It ran perfectly. Ugh. Excuse me. If I had a cam, you would just cat on mine. Yeah, I guess you call it allergies. It's like some days where she gets real like congested, tawny, off whack. I don't know. It's not all the time. Just like she got allergies when it's bad pollen out. She does. Weird. Funny thing was a feral cat I rescued. Little feral kitten. Definitely with allergies would not have survived in the wild. Fuck yeah, I like a wild little. Yeah, what practice? Right. Well, a couple years too late, but I basically graduated from third. I know where that corner was going out now, bro. Get like a by the outside, trying to hold. There's the hard in. Actually, he did. That was awful. This slow. Not the great at drifting, but great. I'm good at kind of feathering my throttle, my steering input. There we go. That's a jump. Oh. We're dead. Practice. I look down. Ow. There it is. Ah. Faces now. I'm a racer. Yeah, it's funny, but I'm one of those that I actually enjoy it better. I like learning the car. I don't. I like making. I learned in the past that even though I know what some of these adjustments mean, that I'm one of those people that just always does too much. Even though I know I shouldn't, I will. I'll just go do so, and I'll screw it all up. I just years ago, I just got like, I started running lobbies where everybody had the same setup, which I don't know, me that seems more skillful, you know. But, you might check that out after this, guys. Guess what? I had the best lap. My favorite rally cars of all time, though. Game I ever played, all the dirt games, everything, all of them. Always the freaking things. Crazy. It's the fact that they're so hard to control and they're just so damn powerful. It makes them so much fun. It's like riding on a freaking rocket that's skimming across the dirt. Group B was just a regular streetcar version that they put all the race guts in to qualify it for the series. That's all they were. They were race cars with full bodies. They weighed more. They were the same thing basically. A lot of people got killed over those things. Oh, oh. What else? That will make it. Starting up the power limit, max power limit, and the max power delivery. They're all safe limits established by NVIDIA. Not hurting anything. What I just did was, and I turned my fans up. They normally wouldn't get high even. It's all it's doing is like all it's doing that it throttles. It'll be by voltage core. It won't be a temperature thing. It's really cool. The core's running 64C right now. I mean, a 3080 Ti is a pretty big car. 60. If I wasn't doing all the steering, it would probably be fine in 4K. Stream must be. I gotta hold. Anyway. Wait, let's see. I want to talk to everybody. Gotta get the Lakewood Confidence going, people. This is racing, son. Racing is serial business. Like him, Bobby says so. Alright, man. What's up? I don't hear your mic. There you go, I see it. I have to turn you up a little. You sound lower. I can turn up the volume when I output that. I put you. Where did I put you? I ain't looking. You're coming from this out. Music down. I got it. 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 Gotcha, love. I fixed it. You know what it's like having multiple. I mean, because I use TVs, like I said. You know, they were the best latency I could find at the time. But you know, they're both 4K. You know, and they were both running at 60 hertz. But I like to fucking keep it like clean, right? I want my next upgrade though, love, is probably gonna be my last for a good long time. I think I'm gonna go for 5090 next time. Unless AMD lays out a bombshell fucking chiplet bullshit with fucking the interconnect that makes fucking what you call it, Infinity Fabric looks slow, you know? I mean, AMD could be faking everybody out because in the past AMD always had everybody pumped and delivered shit. So, except for the RXs, the 500s and the 5000s, you know, those were great cards. Like the 5700 XT, that was a 2070 killer, man. For what, $100 less? I'm sorry, don't let me talk tech. You know I'll do that all night. You know how much I like. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the RX when the AMD released the RX 480s, 470, 450. That like $250 for the 480. And then fucking like it was like $350 for the 5700 XT RDNA 2 came around. Our 6000 is RDNA 3, 4000 will be the next one. But RDNA 2, remember 5700 XT was like $325 and was fucking beating on the 2700 XT. I mean not that's RX 2070. RTX 2070. I mean, I'm gonna keep with Nvidia just for the tech. That's the only reason. Because unless AMD releases something, because AMD software, and I love like AMD's like the way AMD handles colors and shit like that. And their software, if you've ever, anybody will tell you, if anybody's used AMD lately and used Intel, everybody will tell you that AMD software is leagues above. And if I disable and close all the Nvidia shit in the background, I actually gain a couple frames a second. It actually hampers performance. I don't know why. I call it the G-Spot experience because you're getting fucked. Hey, just buy it part at a time, love, and just, like I said, buy you. Save up part by part. You'd be surprised. I saw a 2700X the other day, and that's an 8-core. I saw a 2700X the other day for it was like $69 on eBay. People don't really overclock processors anymore, Wub, because there's not really much to gain in them. It's not like it used to be. These modern ones pretty much will run flat out as long as they're either they don't run out of power or they don't overheat. They'll run flat out all day long, you know. But you also might look sometimes like Micro Center. Don't buy no fucking Intel shit. Intel's garbage. I'll get the biggest Intel fanboy in the world to tell you not to buy Intel. Intel has been just pumping more power, more power, more power. They're doing 14 nanometer plus again, except this time they're just jamming more power, more cores and more power, which creates more heat, which creates more circuit degradation and freaking frequency. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's dumb, dude. I will get the fucking Intel fanboy to tell you that. Blood to talk to that motherfucker is fanboy. He'll tell you he's not, especially not a 13 or 14,000 and Intel says they don't think that with the new BIOS updates and everything else that they should be fine, but they said should be. They're not guaranteeing it, And if that shit decides to fuck up after the warranty period, you got what, 2 years out of a processor that most people would get like 7 to 10 years out of. Processors last forever, dude. I'm telling you, for the money, just buy AMD. You'll be so happy. You get a Ryzen. Actually, honestly, if you want to do really cool love, I saw last week. I saw a 3900X, my processor, on sale for $98 somewhere. The 12 core. Yeah, 3000 series is kind of old now, man. And that, but see, if you do that though, say you save up and get yourself a decent D560 board, right? Which is going to cost way less than an Intel board, right? Get something decent, right? Get you like a ASRock or a fucking EVGA board. Yeah, and MSI is good for it. MSI has the USB problem for NVIDIA. Yeah, like it is ASRock, fucking Gigabyte, motherboard, something like that. That's B550, and you'll have plenty of power delivery. That you get yourself a used 12 core, and then when it feels like you need more one day, you can upgrade with that motherboard to the 5950X, the 16 core. That's an upgrade path, and in a couple years that'll be cheap. You know what I mean? Intel, you're gonna have to change boards to get anything. You could milk. Way you use it, well, you could literally sit there and fucking keep a fucking 12 core like I got. That would hold you good for the next 10 years. I know it would. And it burns way less power and is way cooler than the Intel processor is too. Outright IPC could win, but even if it has a little more cores or efficiency cores, it might win in certain things, but they're not full-size cores. That's why even certain old games don't work right with them. Just not right now. We don't know. Now we don't know about the new stuff that's coming out. New stuff that's coming out with the name change on them, the Core 295s or whatever the fuck they are. We don't know what they're going to be yet. They could be awesome. We just have to wait and see. But it's one of those things, if you're buying now, even those come out, you need to wait a year or two to see what they really are, how they're holding up and everything. What they're doing in real world performance before you buy something like it. You don't invest in something when it's brand new unless you're me. I used to beta test every version of Windows. I used to have the new OS to Windows for fucking like a year or two before it got released to public for free. It was nice. AMD, I'm telling you, AMD for processors, but I hate to say it if you got the money in NVIDIA, but if you do not, 7900 XTX, that is a beast of a card. I will give it that. If you could afford a Power Color Red Dragon, you got something that's like still right there toe to toe, even beats the 4080 Super and be a good card. But if you want something just a little less that'll do 1440p everything and some 4K, that's 7900 XT. You hear about core failures on the XTX because keep fucking cooling systems and fucking PCBs. That's why I said the Power Color Red Dragon. They build real good shit. But you don't ever hear anything about 7900 XT. Get those things. You can get those things at like $600, $550. If you buy, that's a lot of graphics. I mean, that's my 3080 Ti. That's probably 20% more powerful than I am, man. And you're not gonna have the good ray tracing. That's the trade-off. But hell, I'll tell you, I hardly ever use it. In games that do use it, it's normally I'd rather have it at 4K and look at it all nice and pretty like that than turn it down to 1080 to turn ray tracing on. And even then, a lot of games run ray trace for some reason. They get a little jaggy here. I don't know why, but they do. We're still, I would say, if you are building a setup for another 5 years, I would do that. And for the money, I would go 4070 Ti or 7900 XT for the money. That's going to get you basically 4K gaming on most everything except for the latest and greatest, man. You're going to have 20 gigs of VRAM, I think it is. You know, you'll be good for years to come like that. And you get a good B560 motherboard. I'm sorry, not 60, B550 motherboard, and get a decent one, and then you'll be able to upgrade to the 5960X, which is way better. You know, that's 16 ports. Dude, I'm a freaking IT person. This is what I did all my life. Even over these years, I can honestly tell you, I have seen twice as many Intel processors fail do dumb shit over the years, fry themselves for no reason, than I have in AMD, and I've done some horrible. Dude, I overclocked at 8350. I can't remember the 8-core FX processor, Bulldozer, and I overclocked that thing to the moon. It was actually using 1080 Ti's on the fucking user benchmark board. But I had like it all rigged up to an AIO. I had the AIO like block strapped to it and shit. Had big old freaking like 240mm Noctua fans blowing all over to keep 3-hour RMs cold and shit. It was crazy, dude. It was a Frankenstein. I ran that thing for fucking. And we're talking full power play manipulation, maximum voltage, maximum wattage at all times. That card never got a break. Did that for 2 years, Wub.
You're leading by 3 seconds over second place. That's great. Keep pushing. Keep the gap.
AMD shit does not do the best performance. Well, actually, per dollar, if it's rasterization, it actually is the better value for you. AMD does not have all the fancy technology that NVIDIA has. Their FSR3, even with AI implementation so far, it's still not as good as DLSS. FrameGen's bullshit. You always want to run it native frames. You gotta remember, FrameGen, that are fake frames. And say if you're playing a shooter or something like that, say we're playing a Halo Web, right? And someone shoots at you, and you got two fake frames generated, you will be dead before you know it. You know what I mean? You'll be half dead before you realize you're hit. But I'm saying that's what frame generation is. You never want to use frame generation. They're only plugging that to make the numbers look way big. Their performance gains way bigger than they actually are generational. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, if you're 60, you're good. Fuck yeah, you're good. I mean, be happy with that. For what you got, that's good. Damn! 6,600 a card. That's yourself a nice card. Dude, and I'm telling you, for the money, you can't beat them. They really are. As long as if you're not worried about ray tracing and you're not worried about DLSS, you don't have to worry about it. Oh my god, I'm a graphics snob. I'm gonna run everything in 4K. I'm a graphics fucking snob. Instead of having my streams up, not today, but watch. But if you are watching, I appreciate you. But it's all Wub's fault. Just remember that. Yeah, no, it's today. But I don't normally race, so people don't come to watch me race. Play rank, fuck it. A lot of people play rank. Well, you're great. You don't understand. You're fighting with me and Carl tonight. Carl's one of the top guys in the community. Hoodless fucking calls him out. You were handing all of us our ass the other night, dude. It was amazing. I got it on stream too. We need to clip some of that shit, dude. It was great. And I was streaming it to YouTube 4K, so you know it's gonna look good. You were wrecking ass that night. You were like, I am the Wubosaurus Rex. I am Wub. Hear me roar. You were like unbelievable that night. I don't know what you were smoking that night, but I wish you said. You know, you should play Destiny 2 with my friend Dark Juliet. She's really good at it. She's very good at campaigning and everything like that. I actually talked to her about you once. She's real. No, she's. But see, she knows. She knows how everything works in the game, how to get and do everything, how to build everything, and all that. She's an expert on all that, and she's pretty good at PvP. But her expert is PvE. But she was always down to play online and everything, man. And she's really good people. She was one of my best friends for years. I mean, it was never anything like that. We were just really good friends for years. You know, she married my cousin and shit like that, raised my little cousins and everything else. We were very close for a very long time, you know. I trust her. I wouldn't, and I know how you are, how you feel about, you know, a bunch of people, new people, shit like that, but I wouldn't suggest it if I didn't trust her, you know. If you trust her, you'd be just fine with her. Did he really? Oh God, I hope not. I'm just sending direct messages to the chat. I don't mind that. I don't mind that stuff. 1-on-1, 1-on-2, 1-on-5 or 6, 1 or like 8 or 10. I'm okay. It gets much bigger than that. Now I'm fucked. It depends on my mood though. I actually, personally, I like to keep around 5 or 6 people in chat. That's kind of what I like to have at max. And if like we're all playing one thing and 2 guys start playing Halo, they go to the other one of the other chats. You know what I mean? And that's the way we used to do it all the time. I love Carl. I love Carl. He's so cool. I love him. He's like one of us. Well, you heard him the other night when we were all playing. He's just like one of us. Do I know who? Never heard of him. You gotta watch people in rank like do the same shit over and over again, then trick you and try to bait you and shit, man. And then go right back to it again and get you scared of it. You gotta watch people like that. You gotta crush. People do that shit, man. You gotta fucking interrupt them, give them that single elbow, hesitate a second, and then that backfoot kick in their face, man. You know what I mean? Fucking reset that shit on them. That backfoot kick is God, dude. It's amazing what that'll crush. People don't even know unless they're high out there players, dude. That backflip kick, man, it'll take a mid and a low out, no problem. As long as you catch it before that hit, before full X, it'll kill a mid toe to toe, and it'll catch a low before you can get full execute. Oh man. I want my family to be alright. I'm sorry, I had to say it well. You know I'm a douchebag, love and you still love me. Yeah, what? I told you, didn't I tell you that's what they do online, dude? Rank sucks anymore. That's why I didn't even really play it much. All everybody does is spam bullshit and want to bait you in at a 50-50. Like, and then scare you. That's all they try to do is get under your skin so they keep doing the same shit over and over. And playing a 50-50 on you, then and catching your ass once they bait you. I hate that shit. You see how I play? I'm in your face. I am crushed, unpunished. You're on the ground. Yes. If I'm playing serious, I get away from you. If you're on the ground, we're neutral. You got a 33% chance of killing me and wake up. I mean, well, 50% chance. You probably don't have high wake up. Only low me. You got a 50% chance of hitting me and wake up and me getting the wrong counter or something. Even if I counter, you know what I mean? If I stay away from you, it's not a 50% chance of me getting hurt. If you wake up kick, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you see, I do it. You know that I do it too much, though. What do I always say? Do as I say, not as I do. I know the game better than I can play it.
Maybe take it down.
That was actually beautiful. I'll tell you this. I argue that Dead or Alive 5, Dead or Alive last round, I'm not last round, Ultimate 5 Ultimate, I argue he was better than that. They nerfed him a lot in the last round. I don't know if you... The problem with Hayate though is that he's very limited moveset. Like Lisa used to be way back in. Lisa used to have the smallest moveset. She used to be like 10 under everybody else, you know? The next smallest. It was really small. But Hayate is real small too. And it's very easy for people to do a lot. And people are used to Hayate, you know what I mean? For years, that's what everybody played because Hayate is not, it's not a hard character to learn. He's the crushed, unpunished king. You know, while Ein was the ground juggle king. That guy could get fucking 8-hit combos on you in the ground and you couldn't fucking stop him. You know?
Last time round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
My controller's messed up. I have to play with my boot. I can't remember that hot. So. Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. I'm glad you recognize that. That's good, man. Great. I'm glad to hear it. My little brother doesn't do that. He has no rent, nothing. All I have to do is pay a phone bill and an internet bill. Max internet bill.
Fantastic, great win.
That motherfucker. That's all he bills he has. Oh, and he might be paying a payment on a graphics card. Alright, I can understand. I don't know what he's got. It's not right. You know what? It's not right with me to say because I don't know what he's got. You know, I'm wrong. I'd shut up. I'm being bad. Excuse me. I don't really know his life. That's wrong with me to do. Fuck that. Do you know that you can get like virtual audio cables and shit like that for free? Or very little to nothing? Really, it's called virtual audio cable, man. I can give it to you. Once you get it, it's software. It's like once you get it, there's no like license to it or whatever. They just give it to you. I can give you, and the way what I got is good for up to 3, I think. 3 virtual audio cables. That would help you out. It confuses me. I ain't gonna lie. It confuses the shit out of me, bud. Certain things confuse me, and that's just one of those things, man. I always get something screwed up in my head, like I'm kind of half dyslexic, you know? I always have to stop myself and make myself think about the steps I need to take, you know what I mean? I wish you played Racing well. I love racing. That is like racing, fighting games, flight sim. Those are my true loves in life. I'm gonna get the Top Gun Maverick. And I just thought about that. Found my friend copy Ace Combat. Ace Combat 7 It's the expansion of Top Gun. Get the F-14 Maverick Blue as well as the with the 2th Gen fighter jets. That's just dope. Wukong? Wukong? Oh, look. Oh, the old indie games. I've never played them. I think I have Black on my PC. If not, my brother probably does, and we library share. I think. What's the game about again? Man, it might be that one that was on Wii. I can't remember. Yeah, I might have to get that one. It is 99. Is it that Yavia one or whatever? No, I have that. I have that. I actually have a game going on. Oops, scrap defiance. Oh no, I got cuckolded. Get what now? You lose me, dude. I was good, like, when my uncle, they did the bands and shit like that when I was a kid and everything else, and I was good for helping set up the speakers. I could tell the levels when they had them right and everything else. I could hear it, but I couldn't tell you how to do it. I could just hear it. So they'd always have me go to the back of there setting up to see like my ear. But I don't know how any of it worked well. No, not a fucking. That's horrible. My grandmother died. That's like the worst thing. Fucking horrible. I know it'd be hard, man. Really fucking hard. You know what? If it's possible, guys like fucking hard, pull something like together and do something like that. If you ever get the opportunity, I'd make it. No matter what happens, I'll be it. Get it to you. You know? Like a thing. You know, I definitely got him away. I'd try. Well, I ain't saying I'd be able to do it, but I'd try at least. At least try. You don't know until you try, right? And I failed a lot of things. A lot. Yeah, DAC. I know how those are. I know what those are. They basically power headsets. Wow. That's fucking rare nowadays. I mean, I bet you that would be rare if you had that nowadays, though. That's fucking old school, dude. That's like glass capacitor, dude. I know a little about hardware. I'm good with hardware. That's my thing, Wub. Hardware's my game. That's my shit. That's all I can do anymore. That's my tech. That's my fucking work anymore. My IT works. I fucking, you know, pull, test, refurb parts, fucking put new thermal compounds, thermal pads, shit like that. Solder on new power caps and capacitors. You know, like actually refurbish things. I do nowadays. I don't make a lot doing it, but at least I'm still contributing to society in some way, right? Gives me something to do. Because you know yourself, fucking mental illness is a bitch. No. I don't see that either. And I admit that I have moments